Hello, second graders. We are going to practice with our math today. We're going to practice adding up three different numbers together, but they're going to be double digits. Do you remember that a digit is just a fancy word for number? So we're going to work on just practicing a couple different strategies, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so why don't you write these down with me? First, we're going to do 16 plus 23 plus 18. And here's where I'm going to remind you that you may have one strategy in your head that works really well for you, and that's super cool. But you want to have a couple different ways, a couple different strategies so you can always check your work. And that's what a really good math student's going to do, is check their work. So the first strategy, let's do this. Let's draw with base 10 blocks. Do you remember the base 10 block? One, if you do one long, it looks like that. And then the dots are like singles. So let's go through first and we'll do our tens. So 16 has 1 10, so I'm going to draw 1 there. 23 has 2 10s. And then 18 has 1 10. So we did our 10s. Now I need to go back and look at my 1s. So 16 has 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 23 has 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. And then 18 has 8 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now to figure out how many we have. So let's take a look at our 1s first. There's a bunch of 1s. So we could count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we can kind of put them into groups of 10. So let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can put these all together. Let me just double count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know that's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I can't group those up together because there's not 10. So to find my answer, I'm going to count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So I come up with 57. Let's do one more of those using those base 10 blocks. I'm going to switch colors so you can tell that I've switched. All right, write this one down with me again. I'm going to draw a line here. All right, let's go with 42 plus 13 plus 36 equals. All right, let's go through and draw our 10s first. So 42 has 4 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. 13, how many 10s does it have? You're right, there's 1. And 36, how many 10s does it have? Right, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got my 10s done. Let's go to our 1s. So 42 has 2 1s. 13 has 3 1s. And 36 has 6 1s. All right, let's go to our 1s and see if we can combine any of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that leaves all. Let's check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, got it right. One mistake some kids make is they make their dots super close together or really light, so then you can kind of mix them up so you can't really tell the difference between a oopsie mark or an actual dot. So make sure that you're being super clear about those. All right, now we're gonna go back and figure out our answer. So let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91. All right, so that's a way we could do base 10 addition. But as you know, there's more strategies than just that. So let's take a look at this one called combining tens and ones, right? So let's write another problem. Again, write it with me. 53 plus 45 plus 24. All right, for this one, we're gonna combine our tens together and then add those up, and then we'll combine our ones together, add them up, and then we'll put them all together. Okay, so 53 has 50 plus 45 is 40, 24 is 20. So I put my tens together, right? So 50 plus 40, well, 5 plus 4 is 9. So I know 50 plus 40 is 90, plus another 20. Well, 90 plus 10 is 100, and 100 plus 10 is 110. So 110. Then I'm going to go to my ones. 53 has 3 ones. 45 has 5 ones. 24 has 4 ones. So then I can put these together. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Here we're in a little tricky of a spot, right? So we've got to put 110 plus 12 together. Well, 110, I know 12 is 10 plus 12, so 110 plus 10 would be 120, and 2 more, 122. That was a trickier one, friends. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one. Let's do one more of those. Let's pick a fancy color. All right, one more of those. Let's do 28 plus 37 plus 72. I can tell this one's gonna be tricky, friends. All right, let's add up our tens first. 28 has 2 tens, so it's 20 plus 30 plus 70. Well, I'm going to look at this backwards because I know that 7 plus 3 is 10. So I know 70 plus 30 would be 100. 100 plus 20. Good job. Let's look at our ones. 8 plus 37 has 7 ones, plus 72 has 2 ones. And again, I'm going to look for my friendly numbers. I know that 8 plus 2 are friendly numbers because they make 10. So 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 7 more is 17. Then I need to put those together. So 120 plus 17. Well, I'm going to do my tens. So 120 plus 10 is 130, plus 7 more, 137. Another tricky one. All right, so of these two strategies, I'm going to show you some more addition problems I want you to practice. And you could practice using one of these two ways. Some kids know the up-down way too. So I'm going to briefly show you that one. And let's go with this color. All right, so the up-down way is writing them up and down, obviously. It's called the standard algorithm. So 19 plus 63 plus 24. I should have put my plus sign a little note lower. That's all right. So the way this works is you're kind of adding them up and down like this. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. So I'm going to put my 6 down here, but I'm going to carry my 10 over to the 10s. So 16 has 1 10, so I'm going to give it 1 10 over here. And then I can add these up. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 6, 8, 8 plus 2, 100. Well, 8 plus 2 is 10, sorry. But it makes it into 106. All right. So friends, you can choose the strategy that you want to use. Excuse me, but I'll show you a couple different problems on the next slide, and you practice whichever way feels comfortable with you. Good luck, friends.